What up, everybody? We're live, and I know we have a ton of new subscribers. So if you've never seen a live stream, if you've never been on a live stream, and you're not watching it live, just keep watching because we're gonna talk about a bunch of really awesome, cool, sick stuff. And so, yeah, basically the live streams are where I get to talk to you guys about anything. You ask questions. We talk about trips. We talk about stuff. I ramble. I talk about my snowboard history and all kinds of stuff. I do have this crazy cough still after this cold I got. So I took a bunch of like cough suppressant and I've got a cough drop in my mouth. So I sound like I'm chewing on something. That's what it is. It's a cough drop because we're trying to not cough through this entire live stream. But thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome to everyone that's already on the live stream. Breck and Copper open tomorrow. So, we're going to talk about that. Also, we'll just talk about the runs and stuff that are currently open and everything like that. I'm going to put that over there. Looks a little better. I don't know how. That's my biking helmet. Cool. So I'll say what's up to everyone that's currently here. Well, we got 37 people on the live stream. That's insane. You think we'll break 100 people this live stream? I don't know, because I think Casey and Snowboard Pro Camp are going live. So it's going to be a pretty hectic live going down. But Jose Bautista is going to Japan January 19th through the 26th. Dude, that's going to be a sick trip. Anthony said maybe a Keystone condition update. Anthony, Keystone's sick. They got a lot of terrain open. The biggest thing with Keystone right now is it's warm, so the snow is a little firm in the morning. But if you have like sharp edges and everything like that, you can't even tell. I've been rocking the board that was right here. I'm snowboarding that snowboard right now. So I got a brand new snowboard technically, and it's ripping through the icy crap. And so as long as your board's tuned up, you won't have an issue with snow. And honestly, for November, snow is incredible. And Sam came in hard with another $2 super chat, dude. Sam, you're a true legend. What's up, Jonathan? Here's 2 more Hot Wheels for your son. I appreciate that so much. And I just got him some Hot Wheels, but I will definitely go get him more Hot Wheels. His Hot Wheel collection is like stacking up for sure. And Jose Bautista, dude, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Guys, super chats are, if I fall behind in the chat and you want your question answered, and you don't want to wait for me to get all the way down the list for your question, you can drop a super chat. I go directly to super chats and answer them, just so you guys know. So feel free to drop any super chats. Jose, dude, you're a true legend. You're always supporting the cause. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. You didn't ask a question, so if you do, throw it in there and I'll go right to it. I'm gonna go back and try and answer some, see who's all here. Jack's here and Adam's here. What's up, guys? Brian is here. Owen and the Nate is here. Jacob's here. Ben's here. He said, Ben, it's Ben. Let's ride Copper tomorrow. Ben Longley. What's up, Ben? Welcome to the live stream, dude. I won't be going to Copper tomorrow. I'll be going to Copper on Saturday. I wish I was going to Copper tomorrow. I hate that they're Breck and Copper opening on the same day. But because of like content and subscribers and all the business side of this, I have to go to Breck because Breck is a more searched mountain. So opening days are highly searched videos, and so that's why I got to go to Breck. But we'll be at Copper the next day on Saturday. So Ben, you'll probably be there Saturday. We'll rip on Saturday. Brish just asked where I'm going. So out of the 2, I'm going to go to Breck, guys, just so you know. But I'll be at Copper the next day with the videos that all of you guys want to see. Daniel said, what's the new snowboard in the back? All right, so I strategically put this snowboard here. It is a Burton 151 female socialite. So it's a chick board. I know we got mainly dudes that watch this channel. But I'm selling this snowboard. It's a girl snowboard, 151 socialite. And if you're interested in it, email me. We can have that conversation about selling it. The board goes for about 100, or not 100. Board goes for like $350. So we can have that conversation if someone's interested in getting their girlfriend, their wife. If you are a girl and you're interested, it's a pretty solid board. Christoph, dude, $3 super chat. Appreciate you so much, man. He's got the emoji. I've never seen that. How'd you do that? That's a crazy emoji. It's like a little plant thing doing a thumbs up, dude. I appreciate that hardcore, man. You are a true legend. Asher said, are you going to Breck or Copper tomorrow? We're going to Breck. Christoph is here. He just dropped the super chat, dude. I'm catching up on the chat, guys. Sorry. I just burped. Like I said, I chugged some anti-cough or cough suppressant right before the live stream. So if I burp, that's what's going down. Got another super chat, Christoph with the what? Dude, you came in hot and heavy, and you got these. I've never seen these emojis before, dude. Thank you so much. That one, it's sick. It's destroying the town because you just dropped a heavy super chat, bro. I appreciate you so. And we got Luke coming in now with the super chat. He said, "Copper over Breck, Kino, the dream going." I think he meant to say, "Keep the dream going," dude. I appreciate it. I know Copper's gonna be sick, and they're gonna have a jump, and I want to be a Copper so bad. Now the option would be to go to another super chat. Would we go to Breck and Copper tomorrow at the same day? Because I would do Breck and Keystone in the same day back then. But Felix, dude, an A15. I think that's an Australian 15. He said, "Hey, don't know if you remember, I changed my name from the Zone 1. Oh, dude, I do remember. Just helping out, dude. And that does help out so much, dude. I appreciate that $15 super chat. Dude, you are a legend. And I do remember your old name. Or Days 1. Sorry, I said the Zone. I'm thinking the Logan Paul KSI fight. Days 1, dude. I appreciate you so much, dude, for that. And same thing with you, Luke and Christoph. You guys are, and Jose. All the super chats so far. You guys are incredible. Like, doing YouTube full time, these super chats are such a big help. You have no idea because you don't really make any money off views. So you guys are incredible. It's up in the air. So get a little personal with you guys. I had a brother that passed away, and so every November-ish we do a thing for my little brother. We all get together and we celebrate him. And so that is tomorrow. The biggest thing is it's like a full day thing starting at 10, ending around 7. But I got to go to Breck opening day, like for my business, what I do for a living. It's like if I was scheduled to work, like I got to be there. So we got to do Breck. Now, there's a possibility we might not be able to go down at all. And if that's the case, I'll probably do Breck and Copper in the same day. If I do plan on going down for the later half of that thing with my brother, or for my brother, then we'll only be doing Breck. And then we'll be coming back up, and we got to go down all the way down Colorado Springs. So I'm going to go ride Breck opening day, come home, upload the top to bottoms, jump in my car, drive all the way down to Breck, do this stuff with my family, then drive all the way back so we can ride Copper opening day and post a vlog the next day. Because we're savages. We go hard. And Felix, dude, another $23 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, man. He says, "I don't really know what to say, so just helping out some more." Dude, you're a legend, dude. I appreciate that so much. And it really does help, dude. And thank you so much. Like, I know a lot of you guys want me to go to all these places, like go to Vail opening day, go to like Winter Park opening day, and like that stuff does cost money slightly. It's like gas money, food money, things like that. So these super chats, which we just got another one, it's like super chat mania right now. Helps pay for the gas, helps pay for anything. I mean, this is my job. So thank you so much, guys. You're insane. And Sam, dude, the $5 super chat says, "I'm going to A Basin tomorrow, dude. I hope you have a killer time. A Basin's sick, and I believe they're open top to bottom now. I'm like 100% sure, but not sure at all that they're open top to bottom. So you're gonna have a good time." He says, "Because 2 mountains are open, no one's gonna be there." That's a good strategy, Sam, and I agree. They'll probably be less busy. Felix, jeez, dude, you're an animal right now. Another super chat with a big old smiley face, dude. Dude, thank you so much. I'm like smiling ear to ear, dude. The support is unreal. Does the A stand for Australia? Are you down in Australia? I'll ask you questions since you don't got questions for me. But dude, thank you so much. So that's so sick. You guys are so, everybody that's supporting the dream right now is incredible. I appreciate you guys so much. And someone commented up a little, I missed it. It was something like, appreciate the content, but or really enjoying the new content. We got another Osvaldo jumping in on this. He said, "You going to Copper opening day, or you going to Copper opening day? How did you think Winter Park, or what did you think of Winter Park? Is this or regroup? You going to Copper opening day? Also, how did you think Winter Park is thinking of going this weekend? The run really wasn't that good. I don't know if they got more open. I would assume they do because they were still blowing on opening day. But what they opened with was pretty lackluster. But the terrain park they opened with was super fun and sick. So if you want to ride park, going to Copper would be fun. I'm not going to Copper opening day. I'm going Saturday to Copper. I'm going to Breck tomorrow. But the Copper stuff will be like opening weekend is what I'm going to say for the Copper stuff. So be ready for that. And then Felix, dude, another super chat, dude. You're a legend. And Felix, Australia is going down this next summer. Like that, at least that's like on the radar goal. So when I come out that way, man, we're gonna have to take a lap or something, dude. Because you're supporting so hardcore, dude. I appreciate you so much, man. And Christoph said, Felix, I like your style, man. It's $20 super chat. Dude, you guys are going so hard. Dude, thank you guys. Like I keep saying it, but you have no idea how much this means. So you guys are true legends. I appreciate you. I really hope that the content that I provide you is worth this, and I would assume it is. So that's why I love making daily videos, daily content for you guys, because you guys support me so hardcore that I think the least I can do is show up to all these opening days and show you what terrain is open, to put out fun, awesome content that's not only educational, but just super fun to watch. And so I appreciate you guys so much, dude. This is insane. Sam, Felix is the GOAT. Yeah, Felix. Sam, you're a legend too, man. Dropping the super chats for Roman so he can get Hot Wheels. That dude enjoys it. My brother-in-law Kevin, the guy that was at Loveland opening day with me. A lot of you guys know Kevin. He's on the live stream. What up, Kev? Sorry, I've only been talking to people super chat, guys. I'll catch up to the other ones. If I missed your question, drop it again. I'll catch up. Like I'll read it too. But the super Jose's in the super chat again. He said, first you have to come to the Ice Coast, then you can go to Australia. I met you down there also. I'll meet you down there also. Come to Japan with us. Jose, I want to. I really do want to go to Japan, dude. In the last week in January, that's possible. Felix, dude, Jesus. Felix is an animal right now. And he just says more. More super chats. You guys are, this is absurd. This is one of the craziest live streams I've ever had. But Felix, I'll catch up to you, bro. Give me a second. But Jose, dude, thank you so much. And we do need to do the Ice Coast or the East Coast and make that happen. And once again, guys, these super chats and all like grabbing merch and supporting the dream is how we're gonna make all these trips and go to all these places. So you guys are so legit. And Joe jumped in, East Coast, East Coast, East Coast. and then once again, Felix with the more super chat. This is gnarly. Joe, did you go to the resort that opened in the East Coast? There's 2 resorts that opened in the East Coast. Well, do you guys count? Is North Carolina considered East Coast? Because you had a resort in Vermont that was going to open, and then a resort in the East Coast was like, no, or a resort in North Carolina was like, no, we're opening 2 hours before you, and pulled an A Basin out there. Super funny. And then Jose, dude, another one. He said, hit me up on IG. We can talk about East Coast and Japan. I might be able to help you out, dude. Heck yeah. Is your IG the same, Jose? As just your current tag. Let me make sure. I was reaching for my phone. I'm gonna write your last name down. I mean, I know you from the live stream, so I want to make sure I got your last name spelled right. All right, dude. This has been a gnarly super chat dump, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna keep up with the chat. So if you did ask a question, please type it again. I want to answer everyone's questions. And then I've literally never had 3 super chats come in at the same exact time. This is gnarly. So Felix said the snow in Australia is not as good as the US, but it's good enough. Dude, I am so fine with good enough snow. I mean, I ride the early season out here a ton, so if you know anything about early season snowboarding, that's good enough snow as well. So I'm all about it. Plus, dude, I want to travel the world. I want to see what Australia is like. Like that would be so fun. I hear you guys technically have your own language, so I definitely want to go experience and just get educated. I mean, traveling the world definitely is it opens your eyes and you learn a lot. I now we're back now to Christoph's. He goes, because I'm a skier. Let's take a couple laps on the T-bar or something together sometime. Yeah, dude. I'm down, Christoph, for sure. You're talking about Breck, aren't you? Dude, I love how many skiers love the channel and support the stream and enjoy the content. So, Christoph, you're the man, dude. Appreciate you. Another $30, dude. You're insane, man. Definitely, let's take a lap on the T-bar. Hopefully, it's a powder day because that'd be even more fun. Jose with the $2 super chat, dropping the IG. Go follow their homie if you guys want. Make sure we hit him up. And then CJ, dude, out of nowhere with the... Dude, what is going on? We got so many super chats right now. I haven't answered a single not super chat question yet because you guys have been blowing it up, which is so sick. I appreciate you. So CJ, give me 1 second. I'll get to you. Connecticut checking in here. Heck yeah, still waiting on snow. What opened in Vermont? I didn't hear anything opening. I don't know exactly what resort opened. All I know is a resort was it Killington, Trevor? That I think Trevor just commented. Killington opened, and then a resort in North Carolina opened 2 hours before, pulled an A basin to get the title, is what happened. But CJ, dude, welcome, dude. Connecticut in the live chat, so sick. And Sam, he said, Jose, let's ride. DM me someday. Heck yeah. Dude, I love that you guys meet up and ride through the channel and the community we've built here. That is so sick. A great example of that is Cheyenne and Josh, who did the group shred days. They're like ride buddies now. They go ride together all the time. And the best part is they're like the same level. So that's so sick that they get to meet up and get to push each other. Because when you ride with people, basically your same level, that's when you really start to progress. Jeff's World, dude, you didn't leave a comment, but you donated $1, and I appreciate that so much, dude. You're a true legend. I keep saying true legend, but dude, you're sick, dude. I appreciate that so much. The $1 super chat. If you got a question, man, go ahead. My best to one super chats. I feel like I'm just talking to the boys, so I'm gonna go back. So, Osvaldo said, when are the shirts ready? After this live stream, because we just got all the shirt money. So for all the gold shirts, I'm working with Tyler Babin, who's usually on these live streams. But these I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for. So I gotta have a chunk of change to buy. I'm gonna buy 100 shirts, so they're gonna be very limited, and I gotta mail them out myself and all that stuff. So a limited order on the shirts, gold and black. I don't think I'm gonna do white. White and gold, unless Osvaldo, you want white and gold. You're special because you're the one that's been asking for this for months, dude. But I think the gold and black looks sick. The white and gold, it's kind of hard to see, so I don't know. I think we might just do black and gold. And I think I'm gonna do long sleeves, not short sleeve, because long sleeve shirts are sick. It's a snowboard channel. It only makes sense. You can wear the long sleeve under your gear, stay warm, and then in the springtime you can wear just the long sleeve. So I think that's the move. And then Felix, dude, said, Mandy, Mandy, I think it must be maybe, maybe we can meet up in Perisher. Felix, 100%, because I'm going to need you to show me around Perisher, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So maybe we can meet at Perisher, and then maybe you can take me out to one of the best restaurants in Australia, or at least that you like. That'd be super sick and a good time, man. Heck yeah. All right, we don't have any super chats. Let's try and catch up. Let's read some of these questions that are not super chats. So Chris said, my cough suppressant's not working very well. Super pumped for Breck to open tomorrow. I'll keep an eye out for you. Always super cool to see you filming on the mountain. Have you ever tried skiing to change it up, or do you always snowboard? All right, Chris, that's a really good question and chat. So yeah, you'll definitely see me out at Breck. I'll be ripping. However, Breck should be opening all of Peak 8. So it'll be a little harder to spot me because a lot more will be open. But it's going to be a ton of fun. I have never tried skiing, but I'm going to make that video for you guys. I'm probably going to do it towards the end of November, like last week in November. Go skiing for the first time ever. A ton of terrain will be open, so I can go mess around. And like, it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to try and actually learn to ski, and then we're going to go push it on the mountain, try and figure something out. So we'll see what happens. But heck yeah. Everyone's like, Killington open, Killington. But I was reading all the super chats, I couldn't catch up to it, which we got another one from Felix. Dude, you're insane, dude. How long will you be in Australia for? If I was to go to Australia, I'd probably want to pull a 5-day trip, like 5 days of riding. Because it's one of those things, if I'm making these trips, I want to like be there for a long period of time. So it would be no less than 5 days. But what I would probably really do though is kind of like how Snowboard Pro Camp did it, and do like um a New Zealand and then Australia. So like a week in New Zealand, a week in Australia. Probably come home, then do a Chile trip, and then it's in the works, but there's a chance for a China trip in the summer because they're building mad snow domes. And that's just because there's people we've been talking to in China that want us to come out and make content. So that'd be really cool, a trip to China to make content in the summer and get some summer snowboarding. Asher said, my favorite thing to do on skis are to kick up some fresh pow and go through the trees and jump on ramps. Dude, Asher, dude, you're sick, dude. I think that's everyone's favorite thing to do too, though. Who doesn't like to throw a pow? Sunday River is opening up on Saturday, Eli said. I'm pretty sure that's an East Coast resort. So if you know what Sunday River is and you want to go shred, you can go ride there. All of Tahoe is dry. No. Mammoth is supposed to open up, but I think they're not going to have I think that's all man-made. I don't think they have any snow. Do I cop a K2 board 2020 LMK? Jake, I don't know, honestly. I don't know anything about that board. I do know that I rocked the K2 Worldwide Weapon for years. The quality in that snowboard is really good. That I was able to rock that one a ton, and I really like those boards. So I know K2 makes a good snowboard. I just haven't researched that board at all. But if it's like this, if it's like the type you want, like if it's camber and you want a camber board, just know that you're gonna buy a quality snowboard if you go with K2. Felix, again, another super chat. He just wants to get talked. He wants all his questions answered, which is so sick. Says I'm sorting out some credit card issues for my Patreon. So this is my method of supporting for now. Dude, Felix, you're legit, dude. I appreciate it. And you are supporting so hardcore right now, dude. This is insane. And since you mentioned the Patreon, I'll just talk about it for a second. Of course, we got to shout out all of the group shred and above tiers. So we got Dustin, Justin, Cheyenne, Paul, Brian, and Melissa. Thank you so much, guys. They have supported me for so long. They supported me so long that I can just spew their names out when I give them shout outs on the live streams. That being said, if you want to snowboard with me this month in November 24th, it's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. We're doing a group shred, and if you want to be a part of that, check out the Patreon page. It's the top link in the comment section right now, or it's the top link in the description. Join the group shred page, and we're gonna be doing a group shred. It's gonna be a ton of sick. Currently, I think there's 6 people in the group shred. So if more people join, it'll be a mob. And there's a lot more terrain open on these resorts and these mountains. I don't know which one we're gonna exactly go ride. It's probably gonna be a Vail Resorts mountain, just so you know, because I think more people have the Epic Pass than they do the Icon. But we'll probably end up getting to a point where we'll do an Icon group shred and then a Vail group shred if we have enough people in that bracket. So thank you to everyone that's been supporting through Patreon. We have like 15, I think we're up to 20 new Patreons. The goal is 100 for the year. It's like right here on my little whiteboard that you can't really read because I have horrible handwriting. 100 Patreons for the year, and we're at almost 50 already. So thank you so much. And if you guys don't know, I write a blog on the Patreon page. Every Monday I write a blog. And it's only $1 to join my Patreon page, and you can read that blog. So just so you know. Jess World, dude, he said, where should I ski Saturday with my Icon Pass? Eldora is what I would recommend currently for the Icon Resorts open. However, Copper's opening. Opening days are fun. Opening days normally have a lot of lines, and Copper didn't get a ton of snow, so it's going to be all man-made sections. So maybe give it a second for Copper. I'll be at Copper on Saturday, though, because if you want to try and run into me, there's a good chance that will happen. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know. I think Copper or Eldora, Winter Park, unless they got more open, which I don't know. I would check their like look into like their stuff and see if they posted anything about more resorts opening or more runs opening, because what they had open last Saturday was not very impressive. Felix with another super chat. He says, I might see you in Vail in January. Stay there for a month. Okay, dude. If you're in Vail for a whole month in January, there's a great chance you'll run into me, Felix. So heck yeah, dude. And then Jordan, the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much, dude. He said, I saw you at Keystone today. You gonna hit both opening days? So I broke that down a little bit. I have a family event on Friday down in Colorado Springs. So the goal or the idea is I'd go ride Breck for as long as I can, come home, post the top to bottoms of Breck, and then go do the family event. Now we're debating not doing the family event due to Roman being 2 and for him to go down 2.5 hours to eat for 2 hours, then to come all the way back up for 2.5 hours. It's 5 hours of driving within like a 10-hour window. Not even. It's a lot for him, so we're debating not even going at all. So if that's the case, I'll do both resorts probably tomorrow. At least to just show up and do a top to bottom run, and then go ride Saturday at Copper and make a legit like vlog. But dude, thank you so much for that super chat. Are you going to both opening days, Jordan? That's the real question. Jen said, I want to join the group shred, but I can't drive to there. Oh yeah, Jen, you live in a whole nother country. I know the country. I don't want to put too much thought into remembering which one it is. Dude, Jen, thank you so much for jumping on the live chat, man. It's been sick messaging you on the Patreon page. That's the other sick thing about the Patreon page, guys, is we literally like that's the best place to write me because I answer those ones every day. So like sometimes you write me on Instagram, and I can't catch up to like I get buried on Instagram right now with comments. So Patreon page, you're guaranteed to get it right back. And it's only $1. Cheyenne, dude, what's up, bro? He's oh, we gave you a shout out already. You might have missed it, but Cheyenne, we're talking about group shred. I believe it's November 24th. I put it in the blog or the blog. Yeah, it's called a blog. Jack Powder said, I have a K2 board and it's sick. Yeah, so like whoever asked the K2 board question, I've liked all the K2 boards that I've ridden. So you're at least gonna get a sick board. And then once again, this is a Burton Socialite 151, and I'm selling it. It's a female board. So if you know any girl that needs a snowboard, and it's only been ridden one day, so this board's like brand new. So if you have anyone that's interested in a snowboard, email me or message me, whatever. And I also wanted a snowboard in the background, even if it's a chick board. Dun 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 dun. Did you hear Steamboat's moving their opening day, or getting their earliest open in history on the 15th? I did hear that, Tyler. That Steamboat was opening on the 15th. I heard that today, and I didn't know it was their earliest open ever. And I think Vail's opening on the 15th as well. And I think we're going to go to Steamboat over Vail. Like I truly think that's the move, especially with it being Steamboat's earliest open ever. I think that's got to go down. And we did Vail opening day last year, so I want to try and get to other opening days for strategy reasons, for just mixing it up and doing something different. So yeah, dude, Tyler, if you're going to be out there, good chance to run into me. Advice on altitude sickness. Yeah, Jack, one of the biggest advices, and this is just for pure safety reasons, especially if you live at sea level, when you come up to the county, give yourself a minute to acclimate before just going riding. So if you're going to fly in maybe at the end of a ride day and give yourself like the rest of the afternoon and then all of the night to kind of get used to the altitude before going riding. Some people fly in really early in the morning and then literally in like 2 hours being in Colorado, hit the slopes. One, that's a great way for a killer migraine. But a lot of people actually die from that, especially older people, just because their body's like, what's going on? I can't breathe and all this stuff. And they're having heart attacks and stuff. So that's something that actually happens up here common, is people fly up here early, go ride, and then die on the mountain. Like when I say a lot, it's like happened like at least 5 times that I know of. So let your body acclimate, drink a ton of water, and then when you feel like your body's stretched, like give it a break. And Jen lives in Europe. Andrew said, I'm still going to email you about Tahoe. Do it, bro. My Tahoe trip, we always did the last week in February. And I was talking to my buddy today about it, trying to get the dates locked in so I can put them on my calendar so I know not to schedule anything around then. And it looks like we're going to move it maybe to the middle of February. So you guys know. Trevor said, burn chick boards are cooler than dude boards. You know what's funny is I probably could ride that snowboard just fine, other than maybe a weight issue, because it's a 151 and I ride a 151 right now. So there's a chance that that board could work for me if no one wants to buy it. Silverton, man, Silverton, Ridge. I have a Silverton trip planned the last week in January, dude. So be ready. Turn on those notification bells because Silverton content will come this year. Oh, Cheyenne won't be in town. No! And we got another super chat from Engine, dude. A Seek 19, dude, and he put an arrow. Did they change the... Can you do emojis now in these... Like, did they change the super chat option? Because that's sick, dude. He's a #1. And Jen, I appreciate that so much, dude. You're so supportive, dude. You've been so supportive for so long. Even last year, you were dropping super chats, dude, and over the summer. And Jen, I'm lucky to have a subscriber like you, man. Sean said, hey, sick talking on the chair with you today. Oh, Sean, dude, it was sick talking to you. I really enjoyed that conversation today. And I'm stoked that we made the decision to take our own chairlift, not ride up in that jammed chairlift. Brady said Silverton is heavy. I don't know if I'm ready for Silverton. I think I'm ready, but I don't know. If anything, Tomie will get me ready for Silverton because that dude rips. Tyler said, I wish I could go. I'm going to Copper mid-December and Steamboat in mid-March. Okay. Dude, it's sick that... It's still sick that you're just going to make it to those mountains in general, dude. So I hope you have a fantastic time riding them. Tyler, which mountain do you like better, Copper or Steamboat? T25 says, I'm driving to the mountains from sea level, LOL. Houston, feel great. I def have to take a care when I fly in. Altitude sick sucks. I could see that. Yeah, if you drive in, it's more of a gradual. You're getting used to it as you're driving in. Flying, it's like... So I could see that for sure. The ultimate, like, migraine killing, like, altitude sickness fighting is literally water. Like, show up, just start chugging water. Asher said, I was on Prospector around Christmas, and there was some Keystone workers doing CPR on a guy. That's gnarly. By the way, guys, I'm keeping up with the current chat. I'll probably fall behind eventually, but if you asked a question earlier and I did not get to it, go ahead and drop it again, and I'll make sure I answer it. So you guys are all sick. And then Engine came with another. He's a Seek 50, dude. He said, you have to talk with Snowboard Pro Camp guys about live chat schedules. It's hard to listen to both of you at the same time. I know, dude. And I think that they also go live every Thursday, and that's the day I picked to go live. It's funny though too because the Snowboard Pro Camp guys, like I went riding with them today. Like I went riding with them yesterday. They actually came over to my house yesterday. They were in this room yesterday, which is sick. Those dudes are so sick. Kevin and TJ, those guys are friends. Like they're not just like, oh, like they make YouTube videos too. Like no, those guys are my friends. They're sick. And I saw that they were going live, and I think Casey's live right now too, which sucks. But so I take Wednesdays off. So I don't ride Wednesdays. Well, that'll be the case next week. So Thursday will be the day I go live, just in case I don't have an extra video or I want to save a video. Like today, I'm saving a video because I don't know how hectic the weekend's gonna be. So the only thing that's happening on this channel today is a live stream, where normally I want to do like post an extra video and then a live stream on Thursdays. But that's just how it's gonna be, which is fine, you know. I think people get different things out of both live streams. So, and then you can always go back and listen to them not live. I know a lot of people do that. but maybe I can change the timing. Maybe I think Kevin goes live a little earlier when he's in Canada, and so if I go live like an hour and a half after he goes live, then we won't tread on each other's feet type thing. That was a rant. Mr. Hags is here, dude. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream, dude. You're a legend. Trevor said mid-December stuff will open. Yeah, a lot opens in December, at least on the East Coast, I'm pretty sure. Tyler said, never gone to Copper. I've grown up in Steamboat, so I'll let you know after I go. I live in Florida, so it's hard to get out there. Dude, Tyler, it's a trek probably from Florida to here. One time we drove from Colorado to Florida, and I remember that being like the longest drive of my life. I think I was like 16. But Tyler, you're gonna love Copper, dude. It's different than Steamboat for sure. They're different mountains. So, and if you like park, Tyler, like Copper builds one of the best parks in the world, probably arguably the best park in the United States. Ben said, any suggestions for car camping out near the mountains? Icon Pass. I live down near Denver and I want to shred in the storms, but don't want to drive in the storms. Ben, I get that struggle, dude. And I used to literally drive up from Colorado Springs and sleep in my car and then go ride the next day to avoid traffic and stuff. And I mean, all I wanted to do was shred. So I would definitely car camp. The passes. So like with, if you're going to go to Winter Park, it'd be really easy to car camp on the whatever pass that is, Berthoud Pass, I'm pretty sure. I think there's some good pull-offs there. If it's anything like Loveland Pass, then yeah, you can park and camp there. Like if you wanted to go to a basin, which has Loveland Pass, you can sleep on Loveland Pass, like car camp there. A lot of the places in Silverthorne. So if you wanted to go like sleep in Silverthorne and then go to Steamboat, or if you want to sleep in Silverthorne and then go to Copper, there's not a lot of places that let you sleep in the car overnight. And I honestly haven't done it in years. So I don't know. And we do have a Walmart in Frisco. So if you want to do Copper, you can probably sleep in the Walmart in Frisco's parking lot, since Walmart has a you can sleep overnight policy, and then go ride in Frisco. Whew. I hope that helps, man. Switchback Kid 600. Dude, that's a killer trick. Said, what up, Bucky? Been watching all of your videos and they are sick. Dude, I appreciate that, man. I'm stoked that you're enjoying them. You and your friend's ride style on the mountain is awesome. I'm getting into the sport, heading to Keystone the 29th and the 30th. Dude, you're gonna have a fun time at Keystone. By that time, they'll have a lot more open. They're pretty close to opening more terrain already. But dude, I'm stoked that you're enjoying our videos and our ride styles. And the biggest thing is like Tommy's got such a sick, unique ride style, and he's teaching me so much. So I'm stoked. Ben Longley said, when did you start snowboarding? So I technically went snowboarding when I was 11 for the first time. And then from 11 to 18, I would go 1-2 times a season. I never really went snowboarding a bunch. So I don't really count me going snowboarding until 10 years ago when I moved up here when I was 18. And then I started snowboarding 100 days a season. So when people say, how long have you been snowboarding? I just default to 10 years, or I basically like put all of them from like 11 to 18 into 1 year of snowboarding, because really going like 1 day a year, like, you got to relearn every time you go out. And I remember like I didn't learn how to S-turn until I was like 17. So if that makes sense, like I'd go and I would just fall and like J-turn and stuff. So I definitely learned how to snowboard when I lived up here. Casey is going to stream later tonight too. Okay, sick. So Casey's live stream is not right now. And we did get a super chat from Derek, hashtag Taco Bell fun. Dude, I appreciate that so much. And with all the traveling to other places we're going to be hopefully doing this year, we need a Taco Bell fund for sure. Now, I know it's not the healthiest, guys, but it's the best thing you could eat after a good day of riding. It makes you feel good on the inside. I mean, like in the heart area, maybe not in the inside. But Derek, dude, thank you so much for the $2 Taco Bell fund. That's 2 tacos, bro. Or a 5-layer burrito. We all know 5-layer burritos are what's up. It's incredible how fast I fall behind in the chat. I was like sticking with it. I was stoked. I was like, I'm doing really good on this chat. And then that didn't happen. I've already fallen behind. Melissa's here. What's up, Melissa? And then we got Ridge said, Ben Payne, you could camp. Oh, Ben Payne, like, oh, he's giving him some tips. He said you camp in the winter in Indian Peak and ski into or hike to Eldora. Ooh, that's hiking to Eldora. That's crazy. I've done that before, or I've done that, but other than that, I recommend Salida area or just southern Colorado. Or yeah, southern Colorado. Cheyenne said, "Can L Stacker keep up with all the live streams at once?" I don't know, dude. L Stacker is a commenting master. I think he could at least do 2. The funny thing with L Stacker, we haven't seen him yet in this live stream, but that dude, he goes live all the time, and it's fun to watch. He also makes videos. If you guys don't know who L Stacker is, check out his channel. The dude he's a hardcore supporter of the YouTube community, and we all appreciate that guy. He definitely bumps our engagement up because he replies to all the guys on the. I'm like replying to comments, and I'm like, L Stacker beat me to all my replies. Like that dude's sick. Asher said Mozart at Keystone has a long way to go. Yeah, some runs have a long way to go at Keystone. T25 said, I saw the butter request. By the way, Bucky, I'll see what I can do for you. Best grilled cheese. Oh, yeah. T25 made his own butter, and he said it was the best grilled cheese ever. Dude, it's so funny that to build these, like, small inside jokes with you guys. And, like, even though I've never met you in person, I've met a lot of you in person, but to be able to talk to you guys and know you through the power of the internet is pretty sick, pretty cool. And I'm just stoked that this is something we get to do once a week, like get together and talk. And I've been trying to premiere videos and talk to you guys. I don't like it premiering a video if I cannot be in the feed chatting with you guys. So like yesterday, I just posted the video, but it's because I couldn't be in the premiere talking with you. So I hope you guys are enjoying the premieres. I know I got a couple people like, premieres suck, stop doing them. But to me, I'd rather watch the video with some of you and talk to you. And it's just a fun time, and I get to hype up stuff. And I don't know. I wonder what do you guys think of the premieres? Are they sick or not? Because at the end of the day, once the premiere is over, there's like it's not a premiere anymore. So why does it matter? It's like for 15 minutes, it's a premiere. DJ Dan said, "Hey man, love your stuff, dude. I appreciate that, dude. I'm stoked that you're enjoying the content, man." Tyler said, "This year will be my 2nd year ever skiing park, so hopefully I survive Copper." Copper actually has a bunch of beginner stuff, dude, that you'll be surprised. You'll be able to rip it, dude. 2nd year skiing, though, that's sick. I'm stoked that you got into the sport. Connor said, we were supposed to get snow tonight in Rhode Island, but we are not getting any snow so places are opening end of the week instead of this week. Connor, dude, I'm super sorry, bro. I hate when the weather changes for like what you don't want it to do. We're not getting any snow in Colorado for a hot second too, though. But a big storm's going to be rolling through Canada and the like Minnesota, Wisconsin area. We'll be getting hit with some snow. Probably New York. So be ready for that, guys. Aiden said, "You gonna hit up Copper at all Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Monday?" Yeah, I'll be hitting up Copper a lot more. And Tomie loves Copper, and I love Tomie, so I'll be going to Copper a lot so I can ride with Tomie because that dude is making me a better snowboarder. And I hope you guys like how it's like a roll reverse or switch where it's like normally I was the better rider in the channel and I was teaching other people, but now we have a better rider in the channel that's teaching me. So it's really cool to be humbled and being like I already knew I had a lot more to learn and to grow with my riding, but to have someone being like, "Hey, try this. Hey, like let's work on your ollie." And I'm like, "My ollie, I thought I had a good ollie." And he's like, You got a good ollie, but we should work on your ollie." I'm like, "What are you saying?" I don't know. It's been a ton of fun. It's like re-sparked my love and interest in snowboarding. Not saying it wasn't there, but I'm now super interested in like boards and like trying to find a better board and stuff. So it's sick. I'm enjoying it a ton. Asher said, how is summer snowboarding? It is so different. One, summer snowboarding, you're not doing runs. You're definitely just hitting rails and stuff. Two, the sun, like late summer snowboarding, the sun puts holes into the snow. They're called sun pockets, or like rain helps form them. But it's like a bunch of tiny holes, and you're like, blah, blah, blah. It's a ton of fun. The snow gets really dirty too, so you just got to be ready for that. I recommend it though. If you want to have fun in the summer and you got nothing to do, go snowboard, because this will probably be another winter. If we keep getting snow like we did in October, like there's a good chance that they will have another long summer snowboarding session. Can you frontside 360 off the toes? Kyle asked. I can. I'm not great at it. It's a trick where if you like put a gun to my head and you're like, land it. Like, I can land it. But it's a trick I need to work on for sure. So front 360 off the toes is actually a trick. No joke. Today I was like, I gotta start working on that trick. So that will come. The front 360 off the toes. That'll come like this week. Be ready for it. Jack said, how do I wax a structured base? I feel like I damage it if I scrape too hard. Well, that's the biggest thing, Jack, is don't scrape too hard. And that sounds like, just don't scrape too hard, dude. Like, I don't mean it in that way. But anytime you do scrape a board, the goal, like, you should actually, like, not scrape hard at all. Like, you're just trying to take the wax off. You're really not trying to dig into that base. And also, do not use a metal scraper, because that doesn't help at all. Now, I've never waxed a structured base, so I don't know how gentle it really is. But I think if you had a plastic scraper, you should be fine. And if you're really worried about it, dude, I don't know if you live in Colorado, Jack, but hit up a professional like Michael the ski doctor, or go into a shop and let them take care of it if it's that much of a worry. Or just have them show you how to do it. Because I ride very durable snowboards. The goal of my when I get a board, is I want it to last. However, I got a bunch of cool new snowboards coming in the mail. I'm surprised they're not here yet. I was already expecting them to be here. But be ready for some like sick me riding new snowboard videos, and offering a pretty sick snowboard to you guys. So if you're in the market for a board, hold off. Don't buy a board yet. T25 said, I love taco. Or I love the taco love. Or that taco love. Sometimes I read all backwards. Siren said, JJ is pretty good too after riding. Dude, so me and Cheyenne would do a bunch of one-on-one shred days, and then we go get JJ's Chinese buffet after. Those were some good times, and that was some good Chinese food. I love JJ's Chinese buffet. It's so cheap. It's like $9. Ben said, when did you start riding park? Ben, I started riding park probably... I mean, my first year up here, I really started riding park. Ben, if you're really interested in learning, dude, I'll just text. I'm going to send you... I have Ben's phone number. Ben, I'm going to text you my first ever season edit. This is the first year I started riding park. Elstagger is a sweetheart. That's funny. Mr. Hack said, how long do you want your outro to be? Mr. Hack, so the outro, Mr. Hack sent me some clips via email that I haven't been able to look at just yet. But so the outro, Mr. Hags, needs to be a 20-second section for me to play hard words to play the subscribe here, check out this video, check out that video. How like every YouTuber has that ending. But then again, I do post I'd say 15 seconds, Mr. Hags. If I needed an outro, it would need to be 15 seconds. Boom. But also, that's 15 seconds. But if you're going to do a section for the Patreon mentioning, the Patreon messaging should be like 5 seconds. And then it should be 15 seconds of put in like subscribe to this channel, check out these videos, and then I can put the end clip. Sorry, guys. Business over the live stream. Kyle said, what is your best skate trick? Rock to fakie. I get axle stall. And best skateboarding vlog. Kyle, we made some sick skateboarding vlogs, not this summer. There are some like good ones this summer. But last summer when I had Team Huckhouse and that Ben Longley kid that I've been talking to, that I said I was gonna text, that kid is gonna be a professional skater. He rips on a skateboard. So I would check out the first summer of skateboarding content with the Team Huckhouse kids. Those vlogs are sick. And Ben is an animal at skateboarding. And he's getting really good at snowboarding too. We'll have to put him in a video so you guys. Brandon said, "Yo, what's up? I packed, or how packed do you think Breck will be tomorrow morning? Is Keystone the plan tomorrow?" Yeah, if you don't care about the opening day, I would not go to Breck because Breck will be pretty crowded just because it's opening day Breck. Opening days are normally more crowded than just a normal day of riding, and so remember that Friday's the new Saturday out here on the ski resorts, so they're going to be busy no matter what. But Keystone should be less busy than Breck because Breck is opening. Peto, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Chuck said your riding is legit improved noticeably with Tommy's influence. He's a legend. Heck yeah, Chuck. I'm stoked that it's a noticeable improvement. That's sick to hear. The premiere was cool, man. Fun interaction. Stoking the stoke factor. Cool, sick. I do like in the premieres, I'm like, all right, guys, be ready. This part's sick and stuff like that. The video that I'm posting tomorrow is a pretty fun video too, by the way. I haven't finished editing it because I'm putting that much effort into it. Second year in the park, Tyler's been skiing his whole life. Sorry, Tyler, I didn't mean to say that you weren't a good skier, bro. Second year in the park, dude, you're killing it. Sean said, dude, Tomie is great. My switch riding already feels so much better with his tips. Dude, isn't that insane how good he is at giving tips? But see, like Tomie teaches instructors how to instruct. That's how legit Tomie is. I'm so lucky that dude walked into our lives because what he's teaching me is what I'm able to teach you guys. And we have a special video. Me and Tomie made a special video today just for you guys too. Like a video that's going to really help you guys out. Everybody, like literally everybody. T25 said, is nighttime riding awesome or bust? That's a great question. So nighttime riding is a ton of fun, especially if you got a group of people. It's very fast and it's also very cold. Two things I don't like about night riding is there's a lot of drunk people doing it. Now, I personally never drink and snowboard. A ton of people love to drink and snowboard, and a ton of people love to drink and snowboard at night. So that's one thing that's is there's a lot of drunk people ripping, and once again, it's very fast, so they're going very fast and they're intoxicated. The other thing that I don't like about night riding is it's very cold, and if you do not have low light goggles, you're gonna have a bad time because you're going really fast and you can't see anything. So wear low light lenses. Clear lenses are the best for night riding, and sharpen your edges. So if you're gonna go night riding, sharpen your edges, wear clear lenses or like low lights, and watch out for intoxicated people. Night riding is sick, and we should be doing some night riding this year for you guys for sure. And Jose, dude, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You didn't drop a question or anything, but dude, you're so legit, dude. You're so sick. You've dropped so many super chats already this live stream. And he's just trying to start the super chat mayhem again. If you haven't, or if you weren't here in the beginning of this live stream, it was like a vomit of super chats. It was insane. It was super sick, and I appreciate you guys so much. Engen said, your pop is improving a lot, Jonathan. Time to move to another board with more pop. Engen, you're not wrong, dude. You're so wrong in that. And that's what I'm thinking. That's the big reason why I'm riding the snowboard that used to be here, because the edges aren't popped yet. And I'm getting a board that has better pop. And so we're going to move to the stage where I start riding a different snowboard to get bigger explosion and to be a bigger, more powerful rider. So that being said, we'll still go back to buttery snowboards in early season, because early season riding, it makes sense to be on a buttery snowboard because I do a lot of butters and to fill content and make sick videos for you guys. So I just want to have a sick quiver. I want to know more about snowboards. I want to know why you should ride this snowboard and then jump to that snowboard. And these are things Tommy's teaching me, and that's sick because I'm self-taught. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, literally, I taught everything, and Tommy's blown away at this. Every single snowboard trick I do, I taught myself, like, other than the ones that Tommy has recently taught me. Like, everything I've done in the park, self-taught. I taught myself how to do a back seven. I taught myself how to do back fives, front fives. Any trick that I do in the park, like, I just, like, sat there, thought about it, broke down the trick, and then just tried it. So he's blown away that I'm at where I'm at, or I'm as good as I am because I did it myself. And so, where was I going with that? And so I don't know anything about gear, and I'm not very big into gear because I, like, didn't know that it did much. So Tommy's helping me know, like, yo, like, this actually is important. You should know this. Oh yeah, so Ben, last year me and Ben Longley did a back three train. He said since Copper is opening up with a jump, let's create the back three train. I'm down, Ben. That's gonna be sick. DJ Dramatical said, "You blowing up, Buckhouse? Love the videos. Been riding Colorado for 20 seasons straight out of the Springs. Heck yeah. Big ups 809. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, that new cat you're riding with. Whoa, y'all straight killing it. Yeah, so that's Tomie. DJ Radical, dude, thank you so much. And we are blowing up. We have over 2,000 new subscribers. So I'm so stoked on all of the new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. You guys are all awesome. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this season's going to bring. It's still just November. So it's exciting that we're blowing up, but I do love that we're small and I can interact with all of you guys, reply to comments and stuff. That would suck one day if I have too many comments to talk to you guys, but it comes with the game. But I would always do my best to interact with you guys. You guys are all so incredible. And NGen, dude, another Seek 50. He said, you have a slush lasher, the most buttery board theirs. Is the slush lasher buttery though? I think it's kind of stiff. It's got a big nose. I love the slush lasher. I'm contemplating just taking it out and ripping it without, like, there being powder. But we'll be doing hopefully all the powder days on the slush lasher. However, I do struggle since it's got the shark tooth tail, like not a real tail. I do struggle with ollieing that snowboard. Peto said, I'm 12. I started snowboarding 4 years ago because you and my dad inspired me to do the sport. Peto, that's so sick, dude. 12 years old and ripping. So my brother-in-law, Kevin, Roman's jumping in the bath now. So my brother-in-law, Kevin's 12 years old. Have you watched the videos with him in it? If you haven't, go watch the Loveland opening day video, and you'll see a kid your age snowboarding. And it's super sick. Kevin's getting really good snowboarding too. So I hope I'm sure you're really good too, buddy. So, dude, thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate you. And it's sick that your dad is pushing you to keep, like, snowboarding and going hard. Jose said jumping between live chats is hard. Dude, I'm sorry, bro. Our live chat's coming closer to an end. We've been doing this for an hour, and you guys have been nothing but incredible. And the feed has been great. I've been doing a decent job of keeping up. I'm a little behind right now. Jack said, yo, I'm moving to Colorado this month. Hope to see you at Winter Park. Trying to meet you, homie. Dude, you'll definitely see me at Winter Park. I want to go a lot more this year. Drew Taylor said, what's up, Jonathan? I'm going to Breck for Christmas. Drew, I'd be sick to see you, buddy. Said, you're a legend at snowboarding, and you inspire me to snowboard. You're a legend at snowboarding, and you inspire me to start snowboarding. Drew, dude, that's sick. Did you ski before? Because I think it's so sick that I'm inspiring so many kids to try snowboarding. It's fun, and that's the one thing that you always need to know about snowboarding is it's just fun. Go out and just have fun. Just trying to pick a good comment since we're getting closer to the end. Jack said, thanks for the advice. I literally my first board with a structured base. I will be visiting Copper this year, and hit up Michael. Yeah, dude. If you're hitting up Copper and you want your board racks, hit up Michael, dude. Michael is legit, and that dude knows a ton about board tech. And a ton of you guys do, and I want to say thank you on behalf of Michael. He's so stoked to be a part of this community and one to help with the videos. He's been filming so much, and we all know how good Michael is at filming. But so many of you guys call him and use him, and he's been doing like Denver days and stuff. So like, thank you so much for supporting that dude. He helped me so much in the summer with some side work and stuff. So he's not just like someone that shows up and helps you out, whatever. Like that dude is like more than that. He's like a really good friend, a business partner, like all kinds of stuff. So thank you guys for using Michael. He does a great job, and that's not just because I'm being biased. Like he waxes a snowboard like a champ. Clunking, yes, I am thinking of going to Steamboat for opening day. T25 said, I usually ride New Mexico or Colorado. Looking forward to trying a night ride. Dude, it's really fun. I want to try Steamboat night riding. I've never done that. Yeah, Bailey, Steamboat does have night riding. It's funny. You literally just asked that question. The East Coast resorts have lights for night riding. Yeah, Joe, a lot of East Coast resorts have night riding lights. EG said, yo, any advice on how to prevent goggle fog, your goggles from fogging up so much? I got flight decks and some electrics, and my face is furnace. My face is a furnace. Okay. EJ, so the EG. Roman's mad. Mom turned off the water. He likes to run the bathtub high. So EJ, so your goggles don't fog. The biggest thing is never leave them in your car overnight. That's a great way for your goggles to fog. They get moisture in them. Your fog usually comes from moisture being in your goggles. So whatever you can do to not get moisture in your goggle, that's how you're not going to get fog. So one, I always bring all of my snowboard gear inside the house. Like I leave nothing in my car. No boots, no. I want everything to dry out overnight. The next tip would be like on a powder day, if you're ripping a ton of pow and you're getting it and you get a bunch of snow and you get a bunch of face spots and your goggles get wet from being outside, don't go inside, because what you're going to do is you're going to have all this frozen snow in your goggles, everything like that. You're going to go inside, it's going to get really warm. It's going to melt. You're going to get moisture in your goggles, and then you're going to go back outside, and then they're going to fog. So those are two advices. Really, like the only time my goggles ever fog is when I'm like messed up and I left my wet gloves next to my goggles. I didn't pull them out of my bag and let them dry, and so then my goggles have moisture in them. So yeah, those are my tips. And Jen said, just ride the slush slasher on grooms. All right, man. I catch you. I'll do that. I need to sharpen the edges this year. Eric said, love all the videos. Keep them up. Quick question. What keeps you going considering you ride so much? How do you not get burnt out? Eric, I literally love snowboarding for like multiple reasons. I love pushing myself and seeing what I can do as a person. So learning tricks, doing tricks. Like I find a lot of my confidence in life comes from being a good snowboarder and the fact that I worked so hard to get to the level that I'm at. Two, going snowboarding with like Tomie and Michael and Kyle and all the guys is so fun. It's like the coolest hangout you can do, and the fact that like it's my job is sick because it's like super fun. And it's like, have you ever worked with your best friend? Like it doesn't really feel like work at that point because you're just talking and having a good time. The next thing is like it's my job, and that's how I don't get burnt out making daily videos, because it's either make daily videos and make a living on the internet, or go work at Target as a manager, or go work at Frito-Lay as a vendor, and the things I used to do. So that's what keeps me going as well. And then a lot of you guys keep me going, because it is so sick to know that I'm inspiring kids to go from skiing to snowboarding, that I'm helping people land their first box. Like there's so much that these videos are helping people with that is just sick. Like I'm literally leaving a footprint on this earth. I'm not just helping Roman and Bobby. I'm helping 16,000 people potentially. become better snowboarders or get into snowboarding or like snowboarding or just have better days on the mountain from all the tips that I drop. So that helps me not get burnt out either, because there's a bigger cause than just going snowboarding. So yeah. And Drew, yeah, I worked at Target for 5.5 years. So I was a pretty high up manager, and it's a good thing they didn't promote me any higher, because I'd probably still be at Target. And so since they didn't want me, I was like, I'm gonna make it my own. Get out of here. And it's been like, it's one of those things where like something that you could think was bad, like, oh, I wanted to get this promotion, I didn't get it, turned into me going down this path, which now made me make a living on the internet and make sick videos for you guys daily. That being said, burnout comes in different ways or in forms. Like sometimes I wake up and I'm tired and I don't want to edit a video. Like that happens. Like sometimes I don't want to go snowboard because it's bad weather and I have no one to go ride with. Like there are things that like I don't want to do, but sometimes when you do the thing that you're burnt out and you don't want to do it, it ends up being maybe the best edit that I ever did. Or maybe it turns into one of the funnest days I've ever had on the mountain, but it was like -10 and cloudy and I was by myself, but you never know. So the way I look at burnout is if you push through it, there's always something better on the other side. That's a bit of a rant. Ben said, contact Snowboard Pro Camp and try to mash your lives. Oh, you're saying, Ben, like go live with Snowboard Pro Camp? I could probably talk to them about doing a live stream together before they leave. That'd be pretty cool. It's just hard because like there's one comment feed and then like people asking other people questions. It'd probably be like we're live and we're talking together, but we're not really answering questions. I think that would be, or one person's narrating the questions and we're just sitting and answering. That might be a better way to do it. Justin said, hey, Justin from Jack's BCHFL. I surf at home, but Colorado Keystone is the best. I've never surfed. I want to surf. I think that'd be fun. So Jose's thinking about moving to Colorado Springs within 5 years. Jose, that's sick. That's where I grew up. Those are my stomping grounds. I know Colorado Springs so well, man. It's a great place. And it's got the best view of the Front Range, so you're gonna love it. I'm trying to catch up on these questions, and we're gonna jump off this live stream. Blitz said, what lens do you use the most from the Outdoor Masters fish eyes? It's the I don't know the name of it, honestly. It's the yellow, green, and blue tint one. I think that lens really pops, and it's also a highlight lens, and we've been having some very sunny days. My favorite low light lens is a blue lens, and my favorite mid light is the green and purple lens. So you guys know. Brian said, went shredding the snow goes again, and today was hoping to catch up with you. Snow goes. I think Brian went to Keystone and was hoping to catch up with me. Sorry we didn't run into each other, man. I was out there for a good bit today. I had a long day. T25 is jumping off, man. Have a good night. Clearer lenses work best for night riding. Yep, we were there. My flight decks fog up when I didn't have them the right helmet. Gotta have a good airflow. Yeah, airflow, and there's a lot that kind of could go into fogging for sure on lenses. Plucking said, what's your favorite trail at Breck other than the park? Dude, you know me too well. I'm Peak 7. I don't know the name of it. So top of Peak 7, you go off, when you get off the chairlift, you go left. You dump under the chairlift, and then you kind of ride under it, and then you go a little bit to the right, and then there's a ton of rolls. It's a medium speed, but the rolls are super sick, and I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of basically any runs. That's something I want to get better at. I need to have like all the maps up here, and I could be like, this one. But yeah, no, I just know the mountains so well from just riding them for so many years that I either forgot the names of runs or just never learned them. Brian said, I would love to see you try out my snow go. I have to catch up with you sometime at Keystone at Winter Park. What's a snow go? Is that a snowboard? Brian? Jeff said, Michael seems like a nice guy. I can't wait to use his services. He's more than nice, dude. You'll be blown away. And it's really sick because you get to sit in the van with him and talk with him while he tunes up your gear if you want. And it's super sick. I highly recommend hitting Michael. Drew said, can you do another giveaway? Drew, you're not ready for the giveaways. I'm going to just say it right now, just so you guys know. The plan, if the goggles come in, because I talked to my sponsor about it, the plan is to give away from the week before Thanksgiving. So we'll start the week before Thanksgiving. We're going to give away 2 goggles per week through Christmas. So every week we'll be giving away 2 pairs of goggles before Christmas. And then after Christmas till February, every other week, I'll give a pair of goggles away. That's the plan. That's what we kind of planned out. I had to see how many goggles they sent me and all that stuff. But just so you guys know, that's the goal. So yes, we'll be doing more giveaways. Hopefully all of you guys can win goggles. Sarah said, bike trail runs top to bottom would be sick from a boarder's point of view. Sarah, that's a sick idea, and I gotta find the bike trails, because they honestly, they kind of disappear. I'm sure I've ridden a ton of bike trails and just not known I'm on a bike trail, like riding through the trees. But yeah, Sarah, I think that'd be a super fun idea. We rode a bike trail the other day that I didn't know was there. Everyone was like, I think that's a bike trail. Like I said, the secret run. It's not that I didn't know it was a bike trail. It's the fact that I rode Keystone for 10 years, like 11 years, and I never knew. Supporters get in on the group shred, or is it a threshold? I'm getting married this year, so I can't go too crazy, but I want to support the channel. Bailey, yeah, so the group shred is it's $50, and that's kind of to ensure Roman's yelling. So the group shred is a $50 barrier, and that's to ensure that the people in the group shred that do pay that do want to do it have a better experience. So it's one of those where, like, if it was like everyone could go for the free or the dollar or whatever, we'd have like 100 people show up, and it would be really hard for me to give attention to those people. So that's why there is a $50 pay for the group shred, because I want to give people really good quality when they do ride with me. I want to actually be able to break stuff down with people and do runs and go up chairlifts with everyone. So that's why that's there. That being said, you could jump on the Patreon and donate $1 if you wanted, and read my blog every Monday. And I post really cool, fun videos there. And the Patreon page is really sick. I would say check it out. It's the top link in the comments and in the description. But I really hope, Bailey, that you you consider it, man. I keep trying to catch up to these from these questions so I can jump off, and so I'm gonna quickly go through these comments real quick so I can get off, because I gotta put this little dude to bed. Brian wrote North Peak today. He said it was awesome. That's sick. Know that the snow is good out there. Patrick said volunteering at Breck is the best, or volunteer in Breck, the best with the wind blow to get many little powder jumps on skiers left. That is very true. You can get some sick jumps because of the wind blow. Brian said 3 ski. Oh, that means does Michael do skis? Yes. Man Cave. Michael does tune up skis. He's called the ski doctor, dude. So yeah, Michael does tune up skis. So if you have skis, he can hook you up. Highly recommend checking. Brian said, highly recommend checking them out. I haven't had any success snowboarding or skiing. Just never can get it past the first day of fall. First run on this bike was breezy. Oh, I think I was trying to something else. Highland Hills is looking amazing right now. Tomcat, yeah, Highland Hills is going to open up this weekend, which is sick. How to improve switch riding. Tyler, 2 things. Start every run switch and make sure every single day you snowboard ride switch. That being said, if you want a real breakdown on how to improve your switch riding, Tomie, the dude that I've been ripping with, my snowboard coach, the guy that's incredible at snowboarding, literally last Friday posted how to improve your riding at snowboarding. So go to a video with Tomie, or go to a video that has Tomie in it and hit his... Dude, go to a video with Tomie and go to his channel, subscribe, and go check out his video on how to improve your snitch riding. He killed it. That or type Tomie Bennett into the search engine and you'll find him. All right, guys. Roman's freaking out. I got to get that little dude to bed. Tomcat said, also your last videos were sick. Tommy shreds. That Bon Jovi was sketchy. Yeah, it totally was. Sorry, guys. I got to put the little dude to sleep. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so for all the super chats in the beginning and towards the end. You guys are incredible. All the Patreon supporters. Check out the Patreon page, guys. There's a lot of sick stuff there. Breck tomorrow, opening day. We'll get out to Copper 2. You guys will see what's open. I appreciate all the love, support. What a start to the season. Everyone's opening up early. We're going to try and get out to Steamboat for opening day. This snowboard's for sale. 151 Burton Socialite female snowboard. If you know anyone interested, email me, DM me. Let's get rid of this snowboard. And with that, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. Merch in the description. You guys